Hello, my fans on YouTube. This is Spencer Lee, Film / World Guy, right back here again. And I'm here to do my video. Well, if you guys remember, hold on a second. And if y'all remember, back on February 2nd of this year, I made a video talking about the SpongeBob episodes that I think should get sequel episodes. Well, today I will be doing yet another Nickelodeon show. And this Nickelodeon show is, all I gotta say is it's one boy, 10 girls, wouldn't trade it for the world. And that is, of course, The Loud House. Now, this show, is actually my friend Evan the new Marvel creator's favorite cartoon. If you guys know his channel, you'll know that he made a lot of videos. Sorry about that, y'all. As I was saying, if you guys know Evan the new Marvel creator, one of my friends, you'll know that he made a lot of videos talking about this show, The Loud House. This is his favorite cartoon, and I decided to talk about 5 episodes that I think should deserve sequel episodes to The Loud House. Now, correct me in the comment section down below if these episodes ever got sequels. So yeah, and also let me know down below if there's any episodes that y'all think, episodes of The Loud House that y'all think should deserve sequels. And, yeah, unlike SpongeBob, I think, basically The Loud House, I don't think basically has any sequel episodes, if not mistaken. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. But I'm going to be talking about 5 episodes of The Loud House that I think should get sequel episodes. So without further ado, let's start off with the first episode of The Loud House that I think should deserve sequels, or a sequel. And that episode is Link or Swim. Yep, that's right, y'all. Link or Swim. Now, this episode of The Loud House, let me read y'all the plot from the Loud House Wikipedia page, encyclopedia. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah. All 10 of Lincoln's sisters want to use the new kiddie pool he purchased, but it is not large enough for all of them. It's a hot summer day in Royal Woods, and the community pool, Lincoln comes out of the changing room in his orange swim trunks and says to the viewers that on a hot summer day, there's nothing like a swimming in the pool. He attempts a cannonball, but a lifeguard stops him and kicks Lincoln and all 10 of his sisters out of the pool. Lynn completes that they were just complains that they were just having fun. But the lifeguard states that chicken fighting in the pool during senior citizen swim is not fun. So what I thought they can do for a sequel to this episode is basically see how Lincoln's pool is going. Since at the ending of this episode, spoiler alert, the ending of this episode, spoiler alert, he gets all of his 10 sisters in his pool with him, since he ripped their pool due to a cannonball he was doing because he didn't see the label, which is located under the water. So yeah, if you guys like summer stuff, this is the episode for you. And it's a very good episode to a very good Nickelodeon show. And this episode, so yeah, it's basically like a summer-themed episode. It's very good to watch during the summertime, which is coming up soon. At the time we're filming this is in March. So yeah. Yep, it's in March. And like I said, what they could do is just like see if Clyde wants to come over and swim with Lincoln in his pool, and or his other friends like Rusty or Liam, or heck, maybe even the Casagrandes from the other family, the Casagrandes, like Ronnie Ann and Bobby. Well, Bobby already makes appearance in this episode, but still. But still, that's what I want to see in this sequel to this episode. Be like, let's see how Lincoln's pool's going. Like, does he keep it or does he trash it or what? Because I remember I actually used to have a pool back in my old place, and it keep on getting all mushy. So my mom's stepdad and I had to clean it out. So a lot. So yeah. So yeah, Link or Swim. That's what they can do for a sequel. Just see if Lincoln still has that pool, and see if his sisters still want to get in it. All 10 of his sisters, and see if his parents want to still get in it. Because I don't think his parents I don't think his parents make an appearance in this episode. But yeah, or maybe his grandparents, like Merle or Albert. Even though they do make an appearance in this episode, just not at Lincoln's place. And at least I think they make an appearance in this episode. Let me know down in the comment section down below if they do or not. But still, yeah. That's my idea for a sequel to Link or Swim. Now moving on to the next episode of The Loud House that I think should get sequels. That I think should get a sequel. And that next episode is... Hey y'all, this is Editing Spencer here. And I just wanted to say, before we get to the next Loud House episode that I think deserves a sequel, is that Link or Swim, as all can already tell, it's a parody of Sink or Swim, I think. Because sinking is in the water. And like I said, this is a perfect episode to watch during the summertime. So yeah. And alright, with all that further ado, let's move on to the next episode of The Loud House that should deserve a sequel. And that episode is For Bros About to Rock. Yep, that's right, y'all. My favorite episode of Loud House. For Bros About to Rock. No, not like the AC/DC song that For Those About to Rock, which that's what this title sounds like, in my opinion. But before I get to For Bros About to Rock, I've got to say this about Link or Swim. It was released in my country, in USA, on May 13th, 2016. Alright, now back to For Bros About to Rock. Which For Bros About to Rock was actually released on May 29th, 2016. So the other one was May 13th, 2016, and May 13th, 2016, and this one is May 29th, 2016. Anyway, yeah, this is my favorite episode of Loud House. Now, my favorite Loud House property in general is actually the second movie, No Time to Spy. But if episode-wise, I think that this is the best. The plot is Lincoln is going to his first rock concert, which is the rock band Smooch, which is a parody of the rock band Kiss, which is one of my absolute favorite rock bands. As you can tell, I'm a rock fan. His first rock concert, and Luna is determined to make it the greatest experience ever. Lincoln and Clyde are excited to go to their first concert of their favorite band, Smooch, at the mall. But just as Lincoln is about to leave, he is startled to see his sisters minus Luna behind him. They push him back into his room to tell him not to let Luna know he's going to his first concert, since she'll insist tagging along, and will probably ruin his experience. Well, we find out that she was actually just her first concert was one of her best. If you guys know Luna Loud in the show, she's the one who loves to rock and roll. So so this episode, it makes sense for her character. But anyway, I just want to know, like, how did the Smooch concert go and all that for both Lincoln and Clyde? Does Lincoln and Clyde still have that rock get up that Luna made for them? Does he still have? Do they still have it on? Do we actually get to hear the Smooch band talking or something like that? And it's funny, and just to say, and it's funny how in the Loud House we have a parody of Smooch. We have a parody of Kiss called Smooch, and in SpongeBob, the Gene Simmons, the lead singer of Kiss, voices a monster, a sea monster, and in Fairy Odd Parents, Kiss makes an appearance. So I guess Nickelodeon just loves Kiss, or the people that work at Nickelodeon just love Kiss. So yeah, I mean, in this episode, like I said, what they could do is basically explore what happened, the concert aftermath of the concert, like autographs or merchandise of Smooch, like a shirt or a cap or something, or make an adult joke of something that's inappropriate that involves Smooch, which again is parody of Kiss, one of my favorite rock bands. So yeah, y'all, I mean, that's what they could do. I mean, this is my favorite episode of the entire show. So this is like, if you really like rock music, then I highly recommend this episode of this show. If you were not really a diehard Loud House fan like Evan, new Marvel creator, and pretty much me, kind of, then if there's one episode you should watch of the Loud House, it's this one. If you're a big fan of rock and roll music, which I know some of my viewers might be. But yeah. And, I mean, the concert, it was very touching to hear how Luna just wanted Lincoln and Clyde to have the best experience at the at the Smooch concert that they can ever ask for. So it's very touching to hear that. It was very sweet of Luna to do that. She was just trying to make her sisters happy at their first concerts, just like she was trying to make Lincoln and Clyde happy at their first concert. So yeah, for Bros About to Rock, my favorite episode, should get a sequel, and that's what they should do, like the aftermath of the Smooch concert. So yeah, I mean, there might be other and like I forgot to say this at the beginning of this video, and let me know down below if there's sequels to any of these episodes already. So let me know down below. So yeah, so Bros About to Rock. And without further ado, let's move on to the next episode, which is Back in Black. Yep, that's right, y'all. Yet another episode that has a similar title to an AC/DC song, Back in Black. Now, this episode was released on January 12th, 2017. In my country, that is. But anyway, here's the plot. When Lucy, pretty much one of my favorite characters from the show, gets a crush on a regular and normal boy, his sisters decide to give her a makeover. Lincoln is hard at work making a working model of the solar system. As Lincoln checks to see if his model works, Lucy suddenly appears, scaring Lincoln and making him spill Lucy's fake blood all over his project. after Lucy helps her brother clean up the mess and goes to perfect perfect the recipe to her fake blood. Lincoln's friend Rusty arrives with his younger brother Rocky. No, not like Rocky from Chicken Run. To help Lincoln finish up the project. As the boys are working on the project, Lucy comes in and suddenly lays eyes on Rocky, causing her to drop her. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not the best reader. Drop her. That word right over there. It's hard to see. I know. Drop her CONTAINER of motorcyclists and flee the scene. So basically, in this episode, Lucy, one of Lincoln's sisters, has a crush on the brother of one of Lincoln's friends, that being Rocky. So I thought, in this sequel, what they can do is, what if we find out if Lucy and Rocky are still dating, and all that, are still dating. That could be an interesting episode. Lucy's one of my favorite characters, since she reminds me of Wednesday. So yeah, I mean, even though one always shows her eyes, the other one doesn't. But still, I mean, let's see if Lucy and Rocky are still dating after this episode. So that's my idea for the sequel. That I got nothing else to say. Or probably Lincoln and Clyde and Rusty help Lincoln with another solar system project. Like another one, or maybe Lucy helps, or something like that. I don't know, but I just want to see if Lucy and Rocky are still dating. So yeah, that's basically why this deserves a sequel. And yeah, it's a great episode, and excuse me, it's a great episode. And yeah, that's all I got to say for this one. It's still a great episode, but yeah. And for the next episode, all I gotta say is it's another music themed episode. And that episode is really loud music. Yep, that's right, y'all. Really loud music. Now, this episode was released in my country on November 23rd, 2018. So yeah. Sorry, y'all. Hoping to win a songwriting contest, Luna completes whether she contempts whether she should go with a song that's true to her sound, and or try to make something that the whole world will love. Synopsis. Sorry, y'all. Synopsis. In Luna and Lynn's room, Luna is hard at work performing a song called Play It Loud to submit to the contest, America's Next Hit Maker. Before submitting her song, Luna sees the commercial for the contest, which states that the top 5 best songs will be performed by their artists, and the single most popular song will be given a record deal. However, just before hitting the submission button, Luna learns from the commercial the goal of the song is to be sure everyone in the world will love the song. This causes Luna to question if her song is something that the whole world will love. Suddenly, Luna begins hearing her other siblings sing, ringing from Luna singing a viral about. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. That's a lot. I can't read a lot. I can read, but not a lot. But so that's a lot of plot synopsis. Here's a picture from the short, from the episode. So yeah, and there's basically a catchy song in this episode called "Best Day Ever." Or Best Day Ever. Best Day Ever. That's a different Nickelodeon show. um, best thing ever. And we first see Lily, the baby, who's another one of my favorite characters, start dancing to it. It was very cute. And then Lori and Lola start coming out, and then the rest of the Lau family with Clyde, even the pets start dancing, except for Luna, which Luna's realizing that's the whole world. That's the type of song that the whole world loves. So she starts to write that, and then I think this episode ends with Luna singing the song "Play It Loud," which was very cool. I mean, let's just have some more musical numbers in the sequel episode. So yeah, I mean, let's have the other Loud family members sing, and I mean we had another episode where they're on a road trip and they all start singing and playing music with sunglasses on, which was very cool, especially Lily. That was cute. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, yeah. Let's have some more musical numbers and let's see if the dad, could become a part of the band, since he actually likes cowbell music, as we've seen in another episode called Breaking Dad. So yeah, and so yeah, that's my plot synopsis for a sequel to this episode, Really Loud Music. So yeah, I know I'm saying so yeah a lot, but yeah. And now, y'all, the last episode I'm going to be talking about in this video, and that last episode is Any Given Sunday. Yep, that's right, y'all. Any Given Sunday. Now, this episode was released on July 18th, 2019. And here's the synopsis. Lily hears the parents mention ice cream if the kids are good. So she uses baby smarts to avoid sibling disasters. Lily walks into the kitchen at morning, and as she plays with her toy keys, Rita is about to head off to work to deal with Flip's wisdom teeth having grown back before she leaves. She and Lynn Sr. realize that the kids have been good this whole week, and as a reward for their good behavior, they're planning to take them to Annie Palm's parlor for ice cream. This is the ice cream store. When Lynn Sr. tells Lily about this trip, she realizes that this could be the perfect opportunity for her to taste ice cream for the first time. However, Lily also hears that nothing bad happens today, that if nothing bad happens today, they'll consider taking them out for ice cream. So yeah, that's most of the plot. And I gotta say, Lily's adorable when she first tries out that ice cream. The cute little eyes, and in her vision with her family, that was very cute. And I think Rita is very good mother. After Lily starts crying about the ice cream dropping, oh poor baby, let's get you home or something like that. It's just like in that one episode called Potty Mouth. No, about that one episode where Lily was crying, and Lily was crying and and the kids try to find out why, and it turns out that all she needed was that fox toy, and Lily and Rita was just basically like, well, sometimes babies just cry. You don't know what the reason is. Oh, it's okay, sweetheart, or something like that. That was very cute. I thought it was very cute, and it's very nice. It was very sweet of the Loud siblings to give Lily that toy. But anyway, back to Any Given Sunday. So yeah, Any Given Sunday, um, Lily can start talking now. I think because she talks now because she's in preschool. She can basically ask. She can basically say her opinion on ice cream. So yeah, I mean, and we can actually see if Flip's wisdom teeth got any better. So that would be a pretty good idea for an episode, I thought. And yeah, I mean, probably we can get some flashbacks of the other Loud kids in their first ice cream, except for Lincoln, because in one of the episodes we do see Lori feeding him his first ice cream. So yeah, in a picture. So yeah, I mean, Any Given Sunday, like Lily can actually tell her family what she thought of the ice cream, and we can actually go to the and what was that other? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm blanking here. Like this was the ending shot of the episode. It was so cute. You can tell Lily loves her family. Okay, Auntie Palm's Parlor. That was the name of the ice cream place. Like we can actually see if Lily actually tries their ice cream in one episode in the sequel to this episode. Because Lily just really wanted that ice cream in this episode. So much so that she will do anything it takes to get her siblings to behave and to behave so they can all go out for ice cream. And it's so cute when she first like ice cream. That was very cute. I mean, ice cream is my favorite dessert too. So maybe it will be Lily's. So we'll have to wait and see if we ever get a sequel to this episode. So yeah, I mean that's about it, y'all. I mean, I know it's not that much, and not as much as the SpongeBob one that I did, which link in the description down below to that video. But yeah, I love both shows actually. I love both SpongeBob and Loud House. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of similarities between the two as well. So yeah, I mean, like I said, like I said, the link to my SpongeBob video, the SpongeBob episodes that deserve sequels, will be in the description down below. And yeah, and I might do another video of this with Evan, the new Marvel creator, if he ever comes to my place. Like I'm going to do another episode of the another video about more SpongeBob episodes that deserve sequels. With Seth Simmons, the film/video game guy. I'm going to do the same with Loud House, but with Evan, the new Marvel creator. So yeah, y'all. I mean, shout out to my friend Evan, the new Marvel creator. As I said, because this is his favorite cartoon, and he has been counting on me to do this video. And yeah, and as for my next video, all I gotta say is I'll be talking about a memory that I already talked about, but it's a lesson that I learned that I think everyone should learn. And speaking of family and friends, so yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for that video, y'all. And I got nothing else to say. I mean, all 5 of these episodes of the Loud House are awesome. All the episodes I also mentioned are awesome. This was an awesome Nickelodeon show. I can see why Evan loves it. But yeah. I can see why Evan loves it. But yeah, I mean, like I said, link to my SpongeBob counterpart to this video in the description down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which again, I'll be talking about a memory that I had where I learned a lesson about friends and family. Well, I already talked about this memory before, but this was my big sister figure's idea to make a newer video about this memory. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that video, and stay tuned for more. Check out more because I got a lot more videos coming y'all way. And I'll see you guys then. And it's gonna take me a while to make this next video, but I'll do it because I'm gonna be after writing, and it's gonna be a long time before it comes out. But it's gonna come out. I might do some trailer reactions next after that video, but still. So without further ado, leave it down in the comment section, tell me what y'all think, and tell me what episodes of The Loud House do y'all think should get sequel episodes. Is it any of the ones that I mentioned in this video? Let me know down below. And yeah, like I said, I'll probably be doing another video like this with Evan, the new Marvel creator. Just like I'll be doing another video like the SpongeBob one with Seth Simmons, the film/video game guy, where we will be talking about more SpongeBob episodes that deserve sequels in that video, and Evan and I will be talking about more Loud House episodes that deserve sequels in this video. Like, again, there's not that much, not as much as it was for SpongeBob, but still, there was still 5. I can pick out 5 still, and I haven't seen all the episodes. Regardless, I'm still on season 4. At the time that this is recording, I'm on season 4 of the Loud House. But yeah, the best Loud House thing ever is actually the No Time to Spy second movie, because that was it was an emotional ending. How Lincoln just sacrificed himself for his family. Spoiler alert, but still. So without further ado, please like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below. Tell me what y'all think, and I'll see you guys when I do the next video. And I'll holler back at y'all later in the next video, and more videos coming y'all's way. And please follow me on all my social media outlets if you so choose. That's Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, and Gmail. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And that's all I have to say. And that's all I have to say, because I'm Spencer Lee Film / World Guy, signing off.